Alrighty, you're watching Breakfast Central on News Central. It's time now to bring in Elizabeth Musa for Trend Wave. Good morning, Lizzie.
Good morning, Oluchi, and good morning to you, Joe.
Good morning. What's
now,
happening?
What is trending today is Davido, popular Nigerian singer David Adeleke, popularly known by his stage name Davido, has proven to indeed be a man of his words. Now, on Tuesday evening at about 8:56 p.m., he released a comprehensive list of the 292 orphanages spread across Nigeria that have now benefited from his 250 million naira donation. Now, recall that in November 2021, as a way to celebrate his birthday, Davido posted asking his friends and colleagues in the entertainment industry to send him money, perhaps 1 million naira. Now, this call, which at the time didn't appear to be anything serious, saw Davido amass up to 200 million naira in contributions from his industry colleagues, his friends and fans in only a few days, 2-3 days. As a way of appreciation, Davido posted that the 200 million naira contributed to him will now be given to, of course, donated to orphanages around the country, with an additional 50 million naira out of his own pocket. Now, this money, according to Davido, has now been disbursed, according to a statement which, of course, he put out on his social media page on Tuesday. Now, this interestingly came only about 2 hours after Daniel Rega, who happens to be a popular Twitter user, had tweeted asking Davido for accountability on the said donation. Now, that's the post right there from Daniel Rega, where Daniel, of course, says that Davido is yet to update the public regarding the 250 million naira he donated, and of course highlighted the fact that it's 2 months after. And he also went on to say that if truly the money has been disbursed, Davido should make an official statement. So that post you can see right there was at 5:39 p.m. on the 15th of February, and only about 2 hours later, we saw the post from Davido, of course, saying that this money has now been disbursed. So it looks quite coincidental if you ask me, but it seemed like it was a response to that particular tweet. Now, lots of Twitter users have now flocked to social media to applaud Davido's level of accountability. And of course, you know, this is making the trend wave. You can see right there Davido's post where he is highlighting the name of the orphanages that have now partook in these donations. Some of the orphanages which he has, of course, shared this money to across the country, in Lagos, and in Abia, in Abuja, you name it, all across the 36 country, the 36 states in Nigeria. But let's check out some of the reactions that people have made on this. Now, that one is from the Lazy Chef. Lazy Chef says, I really think Davido should just run for presidency one day. He really should. Now, that's how people feel about that. That one is from Dr. Kemi Oluloyo. Kemi says, I didn't have 1 million naira, but I donated 100,000 naira to Davido's charity fund. I'm pleased to know that I'm making another orphan's life better. Thank you, David, for raising the bar in charitable giving. Everyone must follow suit to make the lives of Nigerian children better. That's how Kemi feels. Now, that one is from Rich.com. Rich says, Davido has showed us the type of transparency we need in Nigerian government. Absolutely, I agree with that one. And we had so much more responses. Now, that one is from Ferdinand. Ferdinand says, Twitter is the almighty leveler. Now, Daniel Rega demanded accountability from Davido, and Davido put out a statement, waiting Musa no go see for gates. And then that's quite hilarious. So that's what is trending at the moment. But it's really interesting to see Davido actually come out, you know, be accountable to people for the money that was donated. I mean, it wasn't like he didn't have to, of course, disburse this. He didn't have to donate this money to orphanages, but he decided to. And I think it was really great of him, very commendable for him to come on social media and, of course, post the list of orphanages that have now benefited from it. Although people are saying that no orphanage has actually come out to say we got this money. But the truth is, we can see those lists, we can see the list, and we can see everything just well highlighted there. You can see the names of the banks, you can see the account number, you can see the name of the orphanage, you can see the account name. So that's accountability, if you ask me, Oluchi and Joe.
That's accountability, and also that's integrity. A type of thing that makes me wonder that, imagine if Nigeria decided to put out the names of those who are constructing bridges, roads, and put how much they were paid and the likes. I'm just saying. But Davido is coming out to say, I'm going to get this money out, and it doesn't matter if it was actually nudged by by someone on Twitter. But I think it's a good way to
still
go.
Did that, and you can see that this didn't happen within 1 hour. This is something that has been computed.
Of course. Maybe just need a reminder.
Oh, are we still saying it's a coincidence or it's staged? I mean, it can't be a reminder, because to compile that list, you must have done it prior to this time. So some people have come out with this school of thought that it was probably staged. I mean, the buzz was down, nobody was talking about it. I mean, he had to tell somebody, okay, you know what, put up a Twitter out there. Let someone say something about it. And 2 hours later, bam, put up the script and let us see how it goes. Wow, accountability is beyond just giving me numbers and figures. Accountability also goes beyond the stage. I need to see the evidence. I need to see the orphanage, just like you've said, Elizabeth. No orphanage has actually come out to confirm such amount has been received so far. So integrity, accountability, a little wish-wash.
Well, kudos to him.
That's quite interesting, Oluchi. But of course, we would take some time to expect this acknowledgement from these orphanages. Hopefully. And now let's move to Kenya, where 42-year-old Kenyan-based Belgian TikTok star Frank the Tank, aka Frank Murugi, has been exposed as a fugitive drug lord. Now, this TikTok star, who has over 1 million followers on the TikTok platform, flew to Kenya in 2017 and rented a house in Milimani, where he lived with his 22-year-old girlfriend. Now, Frank, who is said to be a father of 2 and a prime suspect in one of Belgium's most serious crime cases, was deported back home last week following reports of being wanted for allegedly raising 452 million Kenyan shillings, which is an equivalent of 3.5 million euros, as drug trafficking proceeds. One of the things which drew scrutiny from members of the public and police officers is his extravagant lifestyle of splurging money on supercars and high-end exotic resorts. Now, international media also revealed that Frank and his friend Nordin were suspected leaders of a gang that trafficked over 2,000 tons of cocaine in 2015 and 2016. Now, this is quite an interesting story, because if you're a fugitive, you should be in hiding, but a fugitive and then you still went ahead to become a TikTok sensation. You're supposed to be in hiding. Like, this is actually causing a stir on social media, because people are saying, how could you be a fugitive? How could you be wanted for crimes? And then you had the guts to still be living life lavishly. You have the guts to even become a TikTok superstar. Now, that's what's trending at the moment. Now, but we have more tweets on this one. Now, that one is from Kezman. Kezman says, I'm glad all these criminals are being exposed. Hard-working men can shine in peace. Indeed, it's a time for them to shine. Now, we have more remarks on that one. We had that one from Vivian. Vivian says, you know you're wanted, but you still came to expose yourself on TikTok for fame. No, they'll never catch you. And then she smiled. That one is a sarcastic response. Now, Jay Lanky says, that's why it's suspicious when a white man or woman suddenly leaves his country to come and live in Africa freely without a job or whatever. And then this one even says she's suspecting another Oyinbo Malian girl from Russia. Of course, things like this, of course, makes you actually raise an eye, because you're like, what's really going on here? So that is actually what is trending at the moment.
Quite a shocking one. Well, they always find a way to get caught.
Always do.
One way or the other. Anyway, thank you so much, Elizabeth Musa. We truly appreciate you being here again on a Thursday.
It was a pleasure.